Focus on yourself. What does it mean to focus on yourself? Why is it important to focus on yourself? And how to focus on yourself, not others? When was the most recent occasion you indulged in moments solely dedicated to nurturing your own well-being and inner growth? Perhaps you indulged in a relaxing massage, took a well-deserved half-day off to explore thrift stores, or treated yourself to a trip to the movies. During these activities, you consciously disconnected from your phone and temporarily distanced yourself from the demands of everyday life. Has it been a while? I understand your perspective. It's likely that you have numerous responsibilities and commitments, and you strive to support and be available for your friends, family, partner, and colleagues. This can result in constantly accommodating their requests without ever declining them. The presence of your loved ones in your life is invaluable and contributes greatly to your happiness. However, when you inadvertently overlook other areas of your life, it can disrupt the delicate balance you seek. This imbalance may manifest as fatigue, irritability, and potentially even resentment. Taking occasional breaks from the demands of life is not only normal but also vital for your overall well-being. Establishing healthy boundaries is crucial as it enables you to prioritize self-care while ensuring that others treat you with the kindness and respect you deserve. Just like many aspects of life, practicing self-care and maintaining healthy boundaries is all about finding the right balance. It's understandable if you feel that you don't have enough time, but it is indeed possible to achieve. It requires some effort and effective communication to establish and maintain those boundaries successfully. Here's everything you need to know about how to focus on yourself without being selfish. Focusing on yourself entails giving priority to your own needs and desires instead of constantly catering to the needs of others. It does not imply working against others, but rather avoiding self-depletion in order to please them. It means recognizing that your own well-being is essential and that you should not sacrifice it entirely to meet the expectations or demands of others. By setting healthy boundaries and taking care of yourself, you can maintain your own happiness and avoid burnout. An analogy that can be helpful is to envision your life as a garden where different flowers symbolize various aspects of your well-being. For instance, you might consider daffodils as representative of work demands, roses as your romantic relationship, daisies as friendships, and so on. In this analogy, the watering can signify your time and energy, which you must distribute thoughtfully among the different areas of your life to ensure their growth and flourishing. By tending to each flower with care and finding the right balance in watering them, you can cultivate a vibrant and harmonious garden, representing a fulfilling and balanced life. As you water each patch of flowers, eventually your can will run dry. You need to know which flowers are worthy of your attention so you don't run on empty. Why is it important to focus on yourself? If your life is a garden, focusing on yourself is about refilling your watering can so you can continue to care for each aspect of your life. Making time for your hobbies and big goals can help boost your self-esteem. This improved self-worth will overflow into your work and relationships. The end result: you'll have positive energy when you're around others. Taking time for yourself can also help you identify the flowers that demand too much water. For example, you might end a toxic relationship to better focus on your career, or you might change jobs to have more time with your family. This may feel selfish at first, but actually, stepping back is an opportunity to improve yourself and refocus on what you want in your own life. Finding the right balance can be difficult. With so many competing priorities, trying to do everything can be draining. Let BetterUp be part of the solution. Our coaches can offer you tips on how to set boundaries and make moves toward your ideal life. Setting healthy boundaries is difficult, especially if you don't do it often. You might feel selfish or worried about how others will respond. Here are some tips to get you through it. Recognize that no is a complete sentence. In some cases, it may be helpful to provide a reason for setting a boundary. For instance, if you need space from your best friend or significant other, a conversation may help protect the relationship. But in most instances, you don't have to justify yourself. If you don't want to attend a party, a simple "I can't make it, but thanks for inviting me" will suffice. Let people feel how they will feel. If someone is hurt because you're spending time on yourself, allow them to process their feelings. They have the right to their emotions, just as you have the right to your space. They'll eventually get used to your new boundary, and if they don't support you taking care of yourself, they might not be a great friend. Be kind to yourself. Give yourself permission to prioritize self-care and allocate time for yourself. Practice mindfulness to recognize and address negative thoughts and self-talk. Release concerns about others' opinions and redirect your focus towards your own self-care goals and intentions. Here are some tips for prioritizing yourself. Set boundaries. Clearly define your limits and communicate them to others to ensure you have dedicated time and space for yourself. Practice self-care. Engage in activities that nourish your physical, mental, and emotional well-being, such as exercise, meditation, hobbies, or taking breaks when needed. Listen to your needs. Pay attention to your own desires, feelings, and intuition. Honor what you truly need and take steps to fulfill those needs. Say no when necessary. Learn to decline requests or obligations that don't align with your priorities or overwhelm you. Saying no is not selfish. It's an act of self-preservation. Delegate and ask for help. Don't hesitate to delegate tasks or ask for assistance when you feel overwhelmed. Distributing responsibilities can free up time and energy for yourself. Prioritize self-reflection. Set aside time for self-reflection, introspection, and personal growth. Understand yourself better and make choices that align with your values and goals. Surround yourself with supportive people. Seek connections with individuals who respect your boundaries, uplift you, and support your self-care efforts. Remember, prioritizing yourself is essential for overall well-being and allows you to show up better for others in the long run. Turn your focus to these 4 areas. Physical, make sure you're exercising, sleeping well, and eating healthily. Emotional, check in with yourself and practice your self-love. Spend less time on social media apps to avoid comparison and stay in the present moment. Inspirational, find time for meditation, practicing your faith, or volunteering. Personal, make time to relax, indulge in pleasures, and maintain healthy relationships. Remember, you're not alone. It is common for individuals to lose a sense of their own identity within the dynamics of relationships with others. As social creatures, humans naturally tend to accommodate and cooperate. However, the journey of self-discovery and reclaiming your authentic self can be challenging. It requires dedication and effort, but with determination, you can learn to embrace your true self and embark on the path of self-improvement. While being part of a group or involved in a relationship can offer numerous advantages, it is equally important to maintain your own individual identity. You possess unique qualities, skills, preferences, and dislikes that define who you are as an individual. Recognizing and embracing your distinctiveness is essential for personal growth, self-fulfillment, and a healthy sense of self. By honoring your own identity, you can contribute authentically to your relationships and the world around you. Your autonomy is not a disadvantage. It is your unique contribution to the world. You possess something invaluable that no one else can provide. Recognizing the importance of self-care is a means of safeguarding that special quality. In a world where individuality is celebrated, your independence shines as a beacon of strength and significance. Embracing and nurturing your own identity allows you to offer something truly extraordinary to those around you. By prioritizing self-care and safeguarding your personal well-being, you not only protect your unique contributions but also empower yourself to continue making a positive impact. So, embrace your independence, cherish your distinctiveness, and let your light illuminate the world with its remarkable brilliance. Before we wrap up, I'd like to take a moment to offer my heartfelt prayers and gratitude to each and every one of you. Thank you for joining me today on this journey. Your presence and support mean the world to me. I want to express my deepest gratitude for your time, attention, and support. It is because of you that I am able to share my passion and knowledge. Your likes, comments, and subscriptions fuel my motivation to continue creating content that resonates with you.